Oh, hello, hello. Thank you. Thank you, Shisley. Was double muted. Hope you all are well. We got Mookins in here, Remy Dog, Shisley. I'm not sure what happened with the raffle in the beginning. I've adjusted StreamerBot so many times that it kicks off like right when the stream starts. So maybe I just increase the time that it's active or figure out a way to work around that. It's being really bizarre. I'm not sure. So we'll just run another one. How's everyone's Saturday going? Oh, I need to fix something on my cam real quick. All right, I think we're good. Shisley, you got it. Good, just finishing up some midterm stuff. How's the midterm life going? Turnabout, welcome in. Good, I'm going to take a break here once the PTU is done downloading. Awesome, Moodkins. Love to get you in on the Polaris. Gonna try to do that safe Stanton event, so we'll definitely need some gunners. Anybody that wants to hop on board. We'll be using most of the comms for me tonight. Of course, like if I need to, in like a pinch or whatever, I can hop off Deafin and Discord and get some quick information if we need. We're struggling, but we'll try to use in-game chat and combination of the stream chat and Discord. I'll be monitoring stream chat primarily and kind of go from there. Yeah, I was playing around earlier. I was trying to get some footage for Shit Fits, but the PTU was not cooperating well. So I'm gonna try to post some videos next week on socials, sort of showing different Shit Fits with the Polaris, probably with the Starlancer as well, while prioritizing the Polaris. Oh my gosh, what is this raffle doing? We got another raffle, guys. StreamerBot is just losing its mind today.
Capsule now approaching station. Stand clear of disembarking passengers.
Oh, that was weird.
The capsule will be leaving the station.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. They should be delaying when they fire off by a little bit more than that. That was kind of bizarre. Streams online. Shisley, nice try. Literally looking at that screen. That's funny. Zardine, how you doing? Welcome in. Good to see you in chat. Always a pleasure. It's funny because you say that like, I basically have my Twitch chat, like, I could see like the most recent 3 messages right below where I'm making changes on StreamerBot. I've got like a monitor kind of like vertical over here. That was a good try though. Like that was good timing. Zardine and Shisley winning 5 tickets each. Nice, guys. Sorry, Mootkins. There'll be more raffles, I promise.
The capsule.
What do you guys think like the minimum specs are to run this game? I'm kind of an NVIDIA guy. The reason I'm asking is because I'm thinking about putting together a backup rig. I might even rent one from NZXT. Maybe they have like a rent to own thing, so I don't have to drop so much cash at once. I'm just curious specs wise. Like, what do you guys think? Maybe a 70 series card, like a 3070, probably 64 gigs of RAM. I know 32 is definitely a minimum. M2 SSD. Oh, does it, Moodkins? Okay, I've never done any upscaling. Decent CPU, GPU is the most important, but you don't want to bottleneck. Okay. I think it would be good to have a second. If I hit my mic one more time, I think it would be good to have a second PC for backup reasons, just in case something goes wrong with my rig. And also, it'll be really good for capturing footage from different camera angles and stuff. I've been renting this virtual PC, but it's just like I can't control the components on it. It's just a disaster. It's a frame. Its frames are awful. It has like a weird card in it too. It's like it's not even like a GTX card. It's like a card for like 3D modeling or rendering or whatever. Well, I already have a stream PC. I use a bizarre as it sounds. I use a MacBook Pro. I don't do anything on my gaming PC at the same time that I'm playing. DLSS set to performance. 3050 Ti laptop. Yeah, cities are rough. Even with, like, I've got a, if you look in gear down, I can't remember exactly what I have. That's why I put it down in gear in the about section on the channel. I just, even with, I feel like my rig was really, really beefy back in 2021. It has aged a little bit. And it still struggles sometimes. Like, it's crazy. Oh my gosh, these elevators. This was happening to me earlier. Yeah, streaming PCs, literally, it's just doing streaming stuff. It's recording, so like I record all my streams locally on top of the VODs to Twitch, so I can like and split up the audio if I want to do any like content with it. And then I do everything else with my gaming PC. Game's still just not optimized well. It genuinely runs better in general higher settings as it shares the load better between the... Okay. I think I remember reading something about that. Honestly, the second rig would literally just be like a backup to my current rig, but good enough to like run the game minimum at like 30 frames. See, even like this happens. I mean, this is... Your 3060 runs just fine in full HD. Okay, yeah, really, I only... For most things, I just need 1080, so... Like, that should be fine. I think where I have the biggest gap in knowledge, though, if you guys have any, is CPUs. Like, i9, i7, just current... I know there's some drama going on with the latest i7s, I think, or i9s, and to avoid certain things. Okay, sounds good, Mookins. Swear I just have to look at the ground. Where's it at? Elevator's over here, right? Yeah. This is like my third time doing this. Some of the more recent Intel CPUs cook and then break their cores, so the CPU just slowly degrades over time. And sure if they fix that or not. They've had to have fixed that by now. That's crazy. I'm nervous about AMD. I've just never done AMD. There it is. Never done AMD. It makes me nervous to do AMD. Where did my mouse go? There it is. Surprised the Polaris doesn't have the spotlight by the elevator button like the Reclaimer does. Yeah, that would be nice. Built 4 computers using AMD CPUs and not one of them has had a CPU issue. Okay, maybe it's time to switch to AMD. Does AMD play pretty well with NVIDIA cards? Deception logo. Just below the interaction panel, this thing right here? Whoa, that's not how I wanted to zoom in. Is that what that is? That little, like, grate thing there? Like, that right there? Yeah, I guess I recognize it. Is that intentional? Are they not gonna get sued for that? Lucky coincidence. Okay. I am curious though, does anybody know if in the mess hall where it says like a serial number, if that means like that's like a legit serial number for the ship, or is that just like visual storytelling? I know, because I know like some ships get like name reservations and stuff. Is that limited? What should you get for food, Nox? Pizza. I mean, you did ask chat to help, so maybe you're excluding me from chat, but I say pizza. Okay, well maybe I need to try AMD. And if I can go dirt cheap with it, as just a backup rig, I might do that. Oh, sushi's good. Yeah, sushi's actually a better idea. Go with Shisley's recommendation. Let me see if I can actually open the doors on this damn thing. Earlier I could not get the hangar doors to open. Actually, I need to get my, 1 second. I need to get my alt account in here. Oh, it's acting up. Get to the bridge. Cargo bay. Breaks my brain a little bit, because, like, I think that I'm looking at the level below me when I walk up to the bridge, so I think I'm going the wrong way. Yeah, sushi could be good, Nox, pizza. A lot of good options. Okay, I need to fix something real quick. What is going on here? Running on a Threadripper, an emulated Mac with 48 cores, CPU runs even more stable than the Mac Pro. Wow. And I have the M2 Max, I think, and that thing's insane. So imagining anything. Do you know what you're comparing it to? Like which processor in a Mac Pro? When you make that comparison? I'm just kind of curious. Nothing in the outer world matching it. Okay. So you can't do... Like, even their, like, M3 CPUs and stuff don't touch it? Like, their latest, like, maxes? I can get this fixed. I need to update this. See if the hangar even opens. I'm seriously thinking about a... Oh wait, no, it opened. Okay, cool. Nice. We're in business. That's the first time today. I've been on for about an hour pre-stream, and that's the first time today I've got a hangar door open. And it is now 4 years old, and when you need it for highly parallel computing, not on a GPU, it was at that time 4 times faster than 8K. That's insane. How do you get something like that? Like, I'm not really familiar with, like, the terminology, like Threadripper, emulated Mac. I mean, I assume I know what emulation is, but you know what I mean? Like, how do you get set up with something like that? Is it really pricey, or?
Thank you, and please visit again.
You decide what to eat, Nox? Panera. You got a suggestion for pizza, sushi, and you went with Panera. I'm confused. Oh, girlfriend's request. Okay. CPU was at that time 1.7K. The complete system was below 4K. Okay. That kind of sounds on par with most really high-end rigs. I mean, the CPU may be a little pricey, but... They're much more expensive in that range. Okay. I'm gonna try something real quick. If my game visual looks weird, I'll fix it. Just bear with me, guys. There we go. Let's move that over. Okay, yeah, we're still good. We're still good. What I'm trying to do right now is I'm trying to use my virtual rig for my multi-count to get some ship fit footage while we wait on folks to get on that we're thinking about joining tonight, because I'm going to need some gunners for this Polaris if we're going to actually kill an Idris. TP0 much more expensive. Yeah, dibs on Torps, okay. You just have to hit something. That's the goal. Ox, you actually gotta hit it. You gotta hit something. Think you can do that? I know you're normally I know you're normally a logistics guy. Do you think you'll be able to actually hit something? General. Have you seen the shit sharing the shit sharing the host GPU with a hyper? I don't think you meant to say shit. Maybe you did say shit sharing. I don't know. I'm trying to follow what you're asking, Turnabout. Have you seen the shit sharing the host GPU with a Hyper-V client on your system? I don't know what you're asking me. Is there a typo in there, or am I just missing some emphasis on the syllable? Let's try this again. What is going on here? Yeah, that's not gonna work. It's so weird. Shut that down. Probably Babbage, Mootkins. So you got two PCs sharing one GPU, one virtual, one physical. Interesting. You must know some really technical stuff. I didn't even know that was possible. That's cool. I need to figure out how to get this to work over here. Quit that. Reopen it. Yeah, I don't think I can do any firing whatsoever in the pilot seat, right? I think I tried that the other day.
Auto drive is now on. Auto drive is now off.
See if it'll let me quantum. That was a disaster last night. Tom, coming in with the raid. Welcome in, Raiders. My name is Limbo, or Jacob. Nice to meet you. Off stream, I do Limbo Shit Fits. Outside of streaming, I'm working analytics and software engineering. That's enough of that. It's nice to meet you all. What were you all up to tonight? As we get some more folks on, we're gonna go try to take down the Idris, and I think it's phase 4 of Save Stanton. Captain, Pimpness, Friedolf, welcome. The Great Tom's Giveaway bot. Bringing in some friends. Thank you so much, Tom. If anybody here does not know Tom, Tom is extremely kind. Great support for his bot. If you're a streamer, highly recommend it. Just an overall really, really kind person. So go check out Tom, give him a follow, say hi. Try to catch him on stream sometime eating butter chicken. He loves butter chicken. Blurry, Buns, Papa, thank you guys for the follows. Really appreciate that. You flew a Polaris, Tom. Okay, say more. How was it? Did you like it?
Quantum drive is now off.
I actually think I have to fix my how I pronounce that. I think it's actually Polaris. Gotta get that. I've got to beat the American out of me a little bit. His love for butter chicken is legendary. Butter chicken is awesome. I've never had it. I've never had butter chicken. I've never had it. Is it spicy? Like, I can do spicy. Is it on the more mild side of Indian food, or is it, like, pretty spicy? Breaking my rule, I need to stop using cruise control. It's mild, okay. Oh, there's no butter in butter chicken, Remy Dog says? Okay, interesting, interesting. I did not know that. Oh, chili garlic naan. So that would up, I guess that would up the spiciness a little bit. I don't know that I could hang with Indian food, guys. I really don't. Like, I can do spicy stuff, but, like, I get, like, mango habanero wings from, like, Buffalo Wild Wings, and I'm like, oh, God. Like, about 3-4 wings, and I'm like, my mouth is on fire. Get me some milk or something. Like, I would never survive on hot ones. Ever. Mootkins, when you do decide to get in, make sure you join on me. Or send me a friend request in PTU and I'll accept it. Why are there 2 instances of the Polaris? That's interesting. Let's see. Same exact. Yeah, I am the same everywhere. In Limbo 35, exactly the way it is on Twitch. The Polaris deception. That's great. Am I ever gonna get you to? Am I ever gonna get you to say Polari? Are you ever gonna say Polari? Is that ever gonna happen, Nox? Is it always gonna be Polaris or Polaris? Honestly, I could just fly this thing around and look at it. Polaris, this is way more fun to say. Yeah, I agree. So I was watching 2953 back the other day, or earlier today actually, just like the ship panel with John Crew and, or I forget the other guy's name. And does anybody know? So they mentioned Polaris, Galaxy, then Perseus. Is that still the rumor? And it wasn't a rumor back then, they literally said it. With the RSI family, but do we think we'll see those 3 in that order? Or has that changed? I know it's been over a year now. Of course, I'm in third person when you send the friend request. Got it. Oh, I didn't miss it. Okay, you should be able to join on me now. Yeah, pick Babbage. I'll hop back down to Babbage. Nox, when do you think you'll be in? Get you on the Torps. Perseus is using same model, structures, design, language as the Polaris. Your server's pretty full. Yeah, just give it a second. These PTU servers are so inconsistent, somebody will drop. Like earlier, I was trying to get in and 5 people hopped out. Want to back out to menu and launch with a group? I could bedlog. But I'm gonna have to pick you up anyway. And right now we don't have a group. this exact moment. So why don't you just hop? This is a pretty stable server, so Mookins just join on me if there's a spot, and Nox will eventually be able to get in. Oh yeah, Nox is in. Okay. As long as it's stable server. Yeah, this is my best server today. I've been on 3 different ones. 2 of them before stream, and it was awful. One of them, the elevators wouldn't open at the spaceport in New Babbage, and then the other one was the hangar doors wouldn't open. So, this seems to be the best one so far. Has anybody in chat not seen something in the Polaris that I could show you? Is there any? Has everybody had a tour while we wait on these folks? Also, if anybody wants to get in, we've got plenty of spots. Shoot me a friend request and we'll get you in here. Heading back to Microtech.
Auto drive is now on.
We'll say if you go check out my VOD, probably the first streamer on Twitch to do a Top Gun with 2 Polari. Just saying. Shoot me the VOD of another streamer that did that. It was fun. Babbage. Babbage. I don't know what it is about Babbage. I don't want to call it Babbage. I always want to call it Babbage. Does anybody else do that? I was watching the what was it called? That IAE like montage they did of all the ships coming at IAE at CitizenCon this year. Every single time that it pans to the Polaris and like the song like that like bass drops and it kind of gets grainy in the song. It's like can you imagine being the person that edited that and hearing that crowd the second that it panned to the front of the Polaris like that, like whew. That'd have been such a great moment for them. I know anybody out there that does any producing or video editing knows exactly what I mean. You have something like that you put together. Oh, I thought it was gonna crash for a second. Marcus, welcome in. Good luck in the giveaway. Wonder when the next raffle's gonna run. I think I might have got that figured out how to run that properly now with StreamerBot. We'll see. I was doing some weird stuff at the beginning of stream, but I didn't break it. I didn't break it like last time. So if anybody's got any music they'd like to share or listen to, we do song requests here. So exclamation SR, artist hyphen song. He'll throw it in a queue. I've been on kind of on a synthwave kick lately, listening to stuff like this. Sometimes we'll get a little heavier and do like, I don't know formally what it would be called, but like dark house, like upbeat music. So, I'm here for all song requests. Love to hear new music. Marcus, thanks for the follow. Appreciate you. Let's get back down to Babbage. Nox and Mootkins, are you both going to be at Babbage? You're at New Babbage? Okay. Good to know. Good to know. My guess is Nox probably isn't. I don't think we logged off. Or maybe we did log off there. The other night. I can't remember. I'm going to go ahead and get folks in the Discord a live feed of my stream as well. Also, you better hear music if you want. King Jupe, welcome in. Oh, that was such a good time the other night. You were helping me get out of prison. It was like first prison break. That was crazy. And you sent that picture in the Discord, and I was like, I really hope that that giant glass of clear liquid to the left of that vodka bottle is water. But I don't think it was. Welcome back. Holy Babbage frames. Too lazy to refill shots. It's dangerous. That's dangerous. Anybody have like a really, really bad drink when they were a teenager? That's like, yeah, I don't know why I drank that. I've got a few. Oh, I'm in a gateway queue. This might not be good. Mine was Dr. Pepper and Captain Morgan spiced rum. Doesn't taste alcoholic and mixes really well. Drank a lot of that when I was younger. I go bad on beer too. So for me, as a teenager, it was like awful stuff. Like, I'm glad you picked something that actually tastes good. I remember I had like Diet Mountain Dew and vodka as a kid. I mean, I was probably like 21, 20, something like that. I don't remember. Maybe a little younger. And it was just like, why would I drink that? And I mean, logically, right, you know, lower calorie, Diet Mountain Dew, stuff like that, but it's just not good. In hindsight, it wasn't good. Mixing vodka, criminals. Honestly, I don't like the taste of... I have never been a fan of vodka by itself. Maybe once with Tito's, I had adapted to a taste of it. Couldn't do it again. It's in my past. I really don't drink much anymore, to be honest. Half a bottle of 151 rum in a jug, a cup of Malibu, then fill the rest of the jug with pineapple juice. Yeah, Shisley's just in the business of, like, not knowing how dangerous the things that they're drinking are. How do we make this alcoholic but not taste at all like alcohol? That's what Shisley's tried to do. Lady Limbo likes porn star martinis, which I think is just a lot of sugar and What's the liquor in those? It looks like me and somebody else are in the same situation. Hey bud. Also, slushy with vodka mixes really well because of the sugar content. Makes how did I move in place? I swear I was place 4. Makes the vodka and tastes fantastic. Masks the vodka and tastes fantastic, so you can really drink those. Like I said, dangerous. Dangerous. Vodka or gin and martinis. Okay. Gotcha. Vodka Red Bulls were popular for a while. There were vodka Red Bulls? Or just like was that a thing that was sold, or was that something that you mix? Mountain Dew and Jack Daniels. Fucked with Jaeger a lot when I was younger. Yeah, I couldn't imagine Mountain Dew and Jack Daniels. That's interesting. On the knockoff brand called Messerschmitt, which is just a tiny bit weaker, but I can literally just drink the shit from the bottle. Did on many occasions. Wow. Knox approves. Knox approves of the Mountain... Well, you're probably talking about Mountain Dew and Jack. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Max book could buy it as to, I believe it was called Flugel. Okay. I did not know that, Shisley.
I'm sorry. Due to inactivity, we have been forced to assign your landing zone to another customer.
Brown apple and apple juice. Tastes like Snapple. All of this just sounds very sweet. I've never been a big sweet drink guy. Never been a big sweet drink guy. Gives me headache. Gives me a headache. I'm like a... trying to think. I don't mind a little bit of like simple syrup and something, but like I can't do super sweet. Like I lean towards like things like gosh, what's the name of it? Is it a... What's the one that's usually bourbon? Cerberus, welcome in. Iceland. Gin and tonics are not sweet. Those are my go-tos. Yeah, gin and tonic's pretty straightforward. Yeah, just tonic water and gin, right? Maybe like a something, some kind of fruit that you squeeze over it, or something like a lime or something like that. I'm doing well, Cerberus. Thanks for asking. I hope you are. All depends on how you mix it. I would really love a hanger, guys. Splash of lime juice. Okay. Let's start with stream chat and Discord, because I'm just trying to avoid voice comms. So let's start with stream chat and Discord. I'll just kind of have that off to the side as well. If there's any like positional things we need to do or whatever, you guys need more of a real. You guys have got my stream in Discord, so you'll be able to see like me where I'm at more in real time than having stream delay. Yeah, we're gonna try to King Jupe. And Nilsey, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. Hope you're doing well. I am place 2 to land. And Mootkins, I will at you on where I'm talking about in the Discord, just in case you're not following the channel in the Discord. Yeah, we're gonna try King Jupe. We're gonna go do that phase 4 save Stanton and try to Take down an Idris. G&T was a favorite British officers during the colonial era because of genuine. I don't know how to say that word. I know what you're talking about. The quinine? I don't know how to say that, but I know what you're talking about. And the tonic was a mosquito repellent and helped prevent malaria. Oh, I didn't know that. Knox says he mainly sips on Jim Dean and Coke now, and mead. Mead is a choice. I have a friend that runs a meadery. I'm sorry to hear that, Cerberus. I hope you can get your rig back up and running soon. Miss playing with you.
I'm sorry.
Miss you throwing boxes at my face. Local brewery to me makes mango cider, and that stuff slaps. Any local anything is always better in my experience. There's some chaos in that mission. Did I just get bumped? Someone just hit me. How rude. Super Clopez, welcome in. Jazzy said, I found a pub that sold it on tap, and me and my brother quite literally drank their entire supply. Wow. Must have been good. Cerberus, I never asked for you to throw the box in my face. I can't. You are in control of your actions, okay? You can't put those on me. No, we're not meeting in space. I'm trying to land. It's been worse for them than for you. It was a good birthday. That sounds like a good birthday. Do you remember much of it?
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Finally, gateway granted. Meet me in my hangar. I love that comment at Sitcon was like, oh, I went to the Netherlands once, Jared said. It's like, I don't remember much of it. I think visitors have different priorities. 2 photos of note from it. One got turned into a sticker. So you don't remember, you just have photos. you don't really remember it. You just have photos that help you remember it. No, I'm landing in my hangar, Knox. One of them is me over the toilet, absolutely dying, with my brother taking a selfie while holding my birthday cake. Oh my gosh. And the second is me laid on the bathroom floor. Oh, bud. Bud. That was some good fun. As soon as I get landed, I'll get some invites. Trying to figure out what is happening here. It said it was giving me oh, there it is. It's open now. Okay. Do we want to trust it? We're going to trust it. Can I get my gear to land? What is happening? My gear out? Yep, gear's out. Okay, we should be good. ETU is not for the faint of heart, just saying. I don't think my gear's out. No, it said it was. Oh, no, it is. Alright, let me get those invites out. If anybody else wants to join us, just let me know. Happy to have some folks on board. We're going to go try killing Idris. We got Knox. We got Mootkins. Invites out. I like that the name of the sticker is Death of a King. Wow, Shisley. That's hilarious. I've fallen and I can't get up. You're just a simple man. Jack Daniels and Coke or Pepsi. I will never mix Jack Daniels with Pepsi. I think that is disgusting. The Coke, though, I'm here for that. The meat I like is called Olden's Blood. Reminded me of that. Okay. I'll need to see if I can snag some local mead for you sometime, Knox. You're a mead guy. Also, if anybody's recently joined the Discord and is trying to get into our stream VC, just let one of us know, and we'll hop into a VC and we'll pull you down under Knox or I. Yeah, my friend's supposed to be having a grand reopening soon of his meadery. Actually, it might have already happened, but I can hook up with him, see what he's got. In fact, Pepsi did a marketing campaign back in like the 90s where they made people blind test Pepsi and Coke and say what they preferred. The vast majority preferred Pepsi when they didn't know it was Pepsi, including people who insisted they liked Coke more and didn't like Pepsi. All right, next time I'm in the UK, Shisley, we'll do a blind test. Maybe it's more mental than actual taste buds. Because in my brain, it's disgusting. There's something about the way that Jack Daniels mixes with Pepsi. Not here for it. But it may be more mental than I realize. Oh, that's true. Because you all don't do high fructose corn syrup, right? Corn syrup. So that would... Yeah, we use that highly processed BS. Honestly, I had maybe 3 sodas when I was in the UK. And I was like, I don't know if it's just because I'm not used to it, but I was like, this is so much better. It feels less like, tastes less like garbage. It isn't as concentratedly sweet. I mean, I think sodas are better in the UK, but maybe I'm just not conditioned to it that way. Maybe like somebody from the UK comes over to the US and they're just like, oh my gosh, inject this into my veins. Oh my gosh, Shisley, I can't believe you said that because we almost went to a McDonald's, and that's actually Lady Limbo's like one of her favorite things is like a McDonald's Coke. I bet she would have loved that. Coke is preferred, but most places me and my friend go to don't normally have Coke in stock. Okay. Like even in the US, she prefers the US like a McDonald's Coke. When I visit the US, my first 3 days, I'm on the shitter. Alright, we've got Moodkins on board. Where you at, Knox? You about here? Been to the States a fair few times because of step family. All soda and chocolate is garbage compared to what I'm used to. Hey, I think it's garbage in general. Not even have anything to compare it to, so that doesn't surprise me. What do you normally go for when you come to the US, King Jupe? Like, when you say like food attack, like are you going to like, I don't know, like what kind of places are you eating at? Because depending on where you're going, I can recommend some stuff that's not as hard. I guess it just depends on your body, but you know, I have a very sensitive stomach as well, so I tend to be very cautious. Like, don't give me cheese and yeast in the same meal. Just don't do it. You can eat cheese all day with like a charcuterie board or something. I can eat those. I can eat that all day. But you mix in any yeast with it, my stomach is just awful. Something I did adore about the U.S. was the buttered popcorn in cinemas. So I'm about to go down a little bit of a rabbit hole on popcorn. Popcorn is my favorite snack, if you don't know this. And I have like a mini movie theater popcorn thing, like a stand. And I don't put any butter on my popcorn. I believe that if you make popcorn well enough, you use like whole grain kernels, I'm a canola oil guy. You throw some, you can do like a lightly like buttered flavored, natural flavored salt when you throw the salt in there, but it should be buttery by itself. You shouldn't have to add butter to it. Guess you got to be a local to find the real good restaurants. I want to avoid all the fast. Yeah, don't do any of the fast food stuff, Jupe. Totally agree with that. If I ever go to the States, I've been told I would hate the soda over there. You very much would. It's not good. On board? Okay. Let's go ahead and get the mission. I'm going to wait about 30 seconds just in case anybody else was planning on joining. I don't think anybody else was joining at this moment, but I'll just slow down a little bit on grabbing the mission. I'm going to grab a drink and take my dog out real quick. Okay, sounds good. We'll have a little bit of travel. Slicers, Idris Incursion. It looks like this is a call to arms for all CDF. Idris commandeered by the Slicers, entered Stanton. The fleet of fighters. Okay. Convoys last seen Comare C-102. Relying on all volunteers to neutralize the threat by either destroying the Idris or boarding it and eliminating it all. I say we do one where we destroy it, one where we board it. Ukins winning the raffle. Nice. Yeah, keep an eye on those raffles in chat, guys. I've got them set up automated. It's about every 45 minutes to an hour, roughly. So, and then sometimes we'll have a mod run them based on what kind of how we're feeling. Ukins, I do think you were the only one that entered, though. Or no, Shisley entered. Shisley entered as well. One of my favorite things about reading Twitch chat responding is like, I have a thought, I say the thought, and then I'm like, correct the thought. And then in the middle of correcting the thought, the delay, it's so funny. We always end up on the same page. PH4, what are you asking me? Oh, phase 4. Phase 4. Phase 4. Yeah, we're doing phase 4. I can share it. So that's another example right there. Yeah, if you didn't hear me, Nox and Mootkins, the plan is we'll do one where we just try to destroy it, and then we'll do another one where we try to board it. I think boarding it's going to be the coolest, so we'll save that for last. Taking off. Edgar Allan Bro official. Welcome. How's the Saber Raven hunt? Have you found an SSD yet? Oh, if you want to join us, Edgar, meet up with us. We're heading out to do a mission right now. But you're welcome to join us. Just shoot me a friend invite in the PTU and hop in on our server and just kind of let me know where you're at. We'll probably generally be in the Babbage area, so maybe we can do a pad pickup at Dressler. If I say that, I should probably see where we're going. I think we're going to a Comare.
Thank you. And please visit
A Microtech. Remember there was a Saber SSD being sold on eBay, but the dude didn't cover up the code in the photos and someone just joined it. I'm not going to lie. I looked for that. Went back to like old YouTube videos. And there was one person that's literally covering it up, and I was like, yeah, they know. They know. They know. Never going to get that lucky. Yeah, if you can find them, King Jupe. Yeah, Edgar and I were talking about that the other day. It's crazy. Comare ST-102. Yeah, my name is exactly the same, Edgar. Just make sure you get the one without any suffix. Do in Limbo 35. Yeah, there you go. I have a couple alts that I use for, like, work stuff. I've had that name since I was, like, maybe 14 or 15. It's been a long time. So. And nobody's ever really needed it. Now, trying to get Limbo is hard. That one's hard to get. Look at the word elevate, the word elevator whenever you're approaching the ship. And then, there's like a call elevator button. That's what you're asking, Edgar. One of those, like, floating buttons. Oh my gosh. Chat, feel free to scream at me if you see my gear on. You know how many times I do that? I leave my gear down. And I'm like, why am I going so slow? It's wonderful, Cerberus. Every time I walk through it, I still can't believe it. That it's like in our hands. We actually get to, like, do stuff with it. They delivered on what they said they'd deliver. They said it'd be here. In a year, it's here. I mean, technically it's not in live yet, but, you know, it will be. One of my favorite things about the Polaris is the brig, the functional cameras. You can, like, throw somebody in the prison cell and then actually see them on the camera. Small thing, really cool though. There's actually a little tunnel for food and water as well that you can give prisoners. Is somebody sitting in the captain's chair? So I can't QT, and normally if someone's in the captain's chair, that's the reason. There we go. Which is weird because you can't even, I don't think you can even control the quantum jumps in the captain's chair. Do I want you in the main bottom turret? Honestly, whatever you think. I don't know the turret super well yet with this ship, so I'd go for the biggest gun. We'll get somebody on torps, and then go for the biggest gun. We're gonna need somebody to manage fighters, so keep that in mind. Honestly, Nox, it might be better for you to be on torps towards the end of the fight, after we take out some of the fighters, rather than focus. So obviously we shouldn't target the Idris first. Alright, we are 38 gigs out, so Edgar, if you can hear me, we are not going to be meeting you at Tressler. Once I get in the jump, I will kind of see where this is at. Looks like it's going to be Hurston area. I'm so happy the jump's working. Oh, guys, that quantum travel bug, it's not exclusive to the Idris. It's happened with other ships. It's been a problem for a while. It has been marked as fixed in issue council. So it'll be fixed in a future patch. But I even after bed logging last night, I went back to my ship overnight and still couldn't quantum. I had to reclaim the ship. Still trying to figure out where my door is. And on the Polaris? Is that what you're asking about, Edgar? Gotta increase my scroll speed. Welcome back, Nox. Yeah, we're going to Hurston, by the way. Let me see if I can pull up my VOD. I'll show you where it's at, Edgar. I will show you where it's at. Let's see here. Oh my gosh, I'm seeing all the clips that people took from last night. Jeez. Trying to find it for you, Edgar. The Myth, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. How are you doing? Okay, I'm looking at the VOD right now, Edgar. I'm trying to find the timestamp from last night where I got into my door. Or got to use the elevator. Just buffering a little bit on me. It is a pain at first, to be completely honest with you. Probably be better if I just do it go to the second time I get in the Polaris. Let's see. When did I spawn it again? Okay, we've basically arrived, I think. Let me come back to game. Oh, we passed it. Hello? Quantum travel stop, maybe? Okay, thank you. See, the Starliner Max can fit cargo and ground vehicles. Sold me on it. Yeah. That's a really cool ship. That's a really cool ship. Really cool ship. As beefy as that thing looks, even and as mean as it looks, even with just those guns, like, I can only imagine what the TAC's gonna do. Just need to test fly it. So surprised they're not releasing the TAC as well. Yeah, I mean it's best to kind of space it out though. I don't mind it. I was a little bummed because I was expecting it. Right, Edgar, look at about. It's hard to find the exact timestamp that I got onto the Polaris last night, but go to my VOD and look at like 27-ish, 27 minutes in. Maybe scrub from there. All right, guys, we've arrived. Switching to SCM. Just go to videos. I'll copy the link for you. It's not gonna give you, it probably won't give you the exact same timestamp. That was from last night. I have to give you the name of the address. I'll do my best. Hannah's Raja. Hannah's Raja. Content's unavailable? That's weird. Interesting. I don't know why. I literally was just looking at it. VOD's not showing? Yeah, we're gonna have to vote. We'll do Honest last because Honest is the address. So, kind of keep that in mind. Oh, you guys don't have like anything in guns. That's my bad. I don't know what's happening right now. It's not letting me control power. Something's offline. I don't... There we go. I had to reset it. Yeah, you must have not heard me earlier. You must have been away, Nox. I was saying to hop on a turret until... Must have been when you were away. I'm not getting ship ID on these guys, so... Just kind of going off of what I know. Looks like we got a Titan out there. That's, Benjing, I think. Maybe a raft as well? No, Benjing's the raft. Looks like a raft. It's not giving me the names of the ships. We're gonna pass underneath. What's the collision alert? Passing underneath that raft. Getting lit up by something. So positioning wise, do you guys need... What do you need? You guys on top, bottom? Looks like you guys are on bottom.
I don't know if you can hear me, but one of the guns on the bottom broke off, so I'm gonna be on one of the laser turrets.
Perfect. I can hear you. You probably can't hear me in game, but you can hear me on stream. Power top.
Plus tracking isn't working for me for some reason.
Left side, okay. We got a bottom turret and a left side. Let's try to take out binging. Let's just try some positioning real quick. Desync is real.
Since
It looks like the desync is causing a lot of problems. You guys should have plenty of shots, though. Based on your positioning on the guns. Oh, I thought you guys were on bottom. My bad. Sounds good, Juke. Yeah, I thought you were on bottom. I misunderstood. Are you Cosme, Jupe? Okay, gotcha. I don't even know that I can fire, chaff in the pilot seat. I can fire missiles? Thank you for telling me that. Okay, thanks, Jupe. Yeah, these are arresters. These aren't the best missiles. I think if they were EM, be a little bit better. Okay, Nox. Trying to keep them above us. If you're on top.